I'm just going to check that it's coming through okay. Hello to anybody watching. And yes, it's showing. Whee. Right. Yeah, I finished the persistence yesterday. Unlocked the survival mode. Did the first video last night. And I'm really annoyed. Basically, I've cleared the entire first deck, including ISIS, and only died once, and that was getting a supply crate. I run out of air. I hadn't upgraded any health or anything. I thought I'd just got enough, but when you first start, you can't get down that bloody corridor. I'd upgraded my health, got through that fine, and I died exactly the same way on the second floor. So I haven't actually been killed by anything. I've died twice trying to get to supply chest. So I'm back on the first deck. Internet connection quality is currently not. I've seen that come up on other people's streams before, and they've just carried on, and it hasn't made any difference. Let's just try. That come up on other people's streams before. No, it's still carried on, and it hasn't. It's still streaming. So yeah, so I've got loads of weapons shield lost, which I'm bloody annoyed about, and 2 deaths. As I say, I hadn't quite got to the star drive on the second deck, but I'd gone quite far without dying, and 2 really avoidable deaths. I've since then I've upgraded my dark matter, so I've actually my teleporter rather, so I should teleport better. So I should be okay to do it. It just means I've got to piss about getting all my bloody weapons again. So I'm not going straight to the second deck, I'm doing a bit of shopping on the first deck. But it is extremely annoying. Right, let's see if I can get him. So am I doing for chips? So just under enough stem cells to boost one of my stats. So actually means I'm right at the start of the level. If I get 700 stem cells, it'd be worth just going back up for the sake of one corridor, and I can upgrade something. Because obviously I've only got 10, because it's the survival mode. I've got 10 deaths, and 2 of them just bloody wasted. Made it a damn sight harder for myself, because obviously there's areas where you're not going to get through without dying. That's it, I've gone over 5,000, which is what I need to to upgrade. I can upgrade my health or my dark matter, which will let me teleport more times. Probably just go for the health, which is... Of course, when I come down, all this layout's going to have changed, but let's say I've only gone into one corridor, so it really makes no difference. Right, so here we go, and there we go. When usually the way down to the second deck's quite close to the ports for the first, but I need to get some weapons before I do that, so I'm gonna try and clear the first deck. And obviously the more stem cells, fab chips and whatever, the better. Where is he? Where is he? Right. I doubt if I'm gonna... Unless he turns round, can I? There we are. I'd like to have harvested stem cells, but you know what? Come on. Right. So the one thing you've got to be careful of is, see, by the time I finish the game, to unlock this, what am I ducking there for? To unlock this mode. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm going to get to it then. I was quite powerful. Things like, obviously not the way I died. Trying to get to the one supply chest. He wouldn't even touch me before. But I'm not that person anymore. I haven't got all the health stats that I had then. So, you know, you got to remember you can't just go barreling into places, because whereas the first deck was an easy one to just barrel through and not have to worry about anything. Now I'm back to being extremely vulnerable on the first floor. And as I said, it wasn't actually any bloody monsters that killed me. Right. Right, so first things first, I'm going to get the supply case. Great. Although I've died twice getting them. I know full well I can do it on the first. Well, I should be able to on the second floor now because I've increased my health. So it shouldn't be a problem. And they do give you some very useful stuff. Something over there. Oh, it's one of them little gets. Because I've completed the first. Right. Go on. Why is it not attacking? Oh, he's behind the bloody door, isn't he? That's why. And he's gone through there. Right then. God, that was a waste, wasn't it? We'll use the next one on there. And while that's killing them, I can sort out in here. Oh shit! Just two of the little gets. Come on. Right. Got to get back in the zone here. Go for Valkyrie. Right. I think that's where to put those droids in, so oh, there's still somebody there.
Insufficient dark matter. Please wait. Right, so was unlock everything. 7 tokens, right, I'm going to upgrade that. Upgraded.
Oh, no, I'm not going to get it's maximum because the things I'm going to unlock. So that's going to, yeah, so I've got a fair few lances now. So they're always useful. Certainly going to be useful now. Just right.
There's a supply crate here. See if you can reach it. It's likely to have something really useful.
Yeah.
Lower the blast shields from the terminal before the compartment decompresses. Hurry!
Now the last two supply crates I've got haven't been attacked on my way back. That can't continue. There's 2,500 fab chips. That's quite good. Now usually there's teleporter things down the bottom. That's handy. So that's sorted. So if I come into this other room, make my way to the medical room. There's always a weapon of some description in the medical room. Oh, that's right, it was in there that I put the swarm droids. I don't think I've actually been in there, have I? Oh, I never got the health outside the bloody where the supply crate was. Oh, there's what the drones killed. But not many bullets. It's 3 bullets. Woo! Well, that takes you down to Star Drive deck, which I don't want to do just yet. We'll be going there shortly. Right, so I might as well. I'm not going to bother going back to fill up my health elsewhere. I can do it in the medical room. Alexander, I was just going to... He's going to teleport behind him and turn around, but he decides to move off. No. Nothing else in here. This torch is useless. Oh, you prat. Need to take care of what's bloody arcing. I heard somebody then. Ah, down there. The Reaper. I need them on the second floor, so I'm going to get some vehicles. So trouble when you can hear them in the next room. It sounds like they're in this one. There we go. Right. Ivy? Indeed. No, it looks like that's it. Right. Oh no, there's one there. No, it's going to blow. Right, I'm going to go and do the generator. I don't need to go messing around all these little corridors with the artists, because that's all done. So I'll probably just do these rooms there onto the generator. And then get onto the second floor. Oh, balls, I've still got the ivy in my hand. Damn. Wasted. Well, not wasted. Oh, it was. She got bloody killed straight away.
It can be fabricated
Oh.
in recovery.
I think that's sitting there. Yeah, I like to use the ivy on berserkers. That little scrope was a waste of bleeding time. Go in and sort them out in a bit. Would bloody turn round. Would suddenly turn round just I'm about to have him. Shit. For God's sake, I made a right balls up of that. don't turn round. If he hadn't turned round, just so bloody teleported by him, that would have been sound. Mind you, I haven't died, so that's the important thing, isn't it? There's got a bit more health here. Ah. Is there one around there? Nope. Sure there was another elf hanging about somewhere. Maybe not. Anything in that one? No, that's it. Yeah, so I'll just come out of it. Oh, so a quick look around, make sure I've missed anything. That. So now to the debris defense shield. Which is through here. We didn't intend that to open till after we turned round. Right, so the corridor's clear now. Maybe he's dropped a gun somewhere, yeah.
9mm. Standard issue to military personnel.
And I've got a whole 3 bullets. Whoopity-doo. Let's double check there's nothing back here.
Dark matter empty.
Supersense only travels so far. Oh, well, that just takes back into where I've already been. Because when you open a door, the thing turns yellow instead of green. So it's best to do that just so that I know I've been in there. Here we go. So this could get interesting. Well, I know what's going to happen. Actually, I can't remember. Did I do this before? No, I didn't.
Debris defense shield station. Are they still working?
Yes. This could
Gonna.
prevent
Oh, I haven't got any
strikes
ivy,
at
have
this
I?
deck. Would you mind powering it up?
Damn, that's Berserker's coming, and I'd like some ivy to get it on my side. Oh well. Actually,
Looks like he needs a key card.
yeah.
You've got incoming. This can wait.
Rare schematic.
Where's the key card? Underneath him. Oh no. Might be up in the office. Could be up in the office. Let's try. Let's have a look. And it isn't, so it's underneath him. I hope I can bloody get to it. I hope I didn't kill him. It's not a glitch and he's died too quickly, because I got him pretty... Shouldn't matter, should he? But it's not showing. I don't know whether his corpse will disappear, leaving the card, so I'll just have a mooch around. It's going to be annoyed if I can't put that on. What happens, you get a boost to your the shield. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Action.
Anti-gravity pilot. Pick up enemies and inflict.
Ah, there it is.
That's the card
It
for
had
the
flown
terminal.
off.
Go boot up the shield.
I'm on it.
I'm piping some of the surface power into your own shield. Should give it a bit of a temporary boost.
Nice.
Right, so where's the star deck? So straight up. Yeah. Where's the... Go buy some fabricators if I can get a bit more weaponry. Oh! Missed them.
Chainsaw teleport.
So if I'm right... Yeah.
Dark matter empty.
That's the porter for deck 2.
Right. Now let's see where we are. Supply crates. Oh, a bit to go before we get to there. Star drive. There's a bloodhound. So it's just round that corner.
Dark matter depleted.
It's the thing with them, sometimes you can get them with one hit, with your harvester, and other times you can't. So, yeah, there's a fabricator in there. And what else? Right. No monsters. have I got? I've got a 9 Valkyrie. Oh, send it.
Throw near enemies and retire to a safe distance.
So, before I go up to there, I'll also work my way down this rope, up into there. Yeah. Do it sort of, try and be methodical about it. Can hear a berserker. Damn, and I've got no IV. Couldn't use a Lancer. See, mate. I was hoping to teleport behind him and harvest a few what's-its first, but oh well. The berserker.
Insufficient dark matter. Please wait.
And then smack him on the head. Good blimey. Doing good with them.
Dark matter empty.
Shit. Get all back in first. I never checked what time I started this stream. I have no idea. Eh? Oh well. There'll be some goodies up here somewhere, surely together. bloody miserable sods.
Warning. Dark matter depleted. Insufficient dark matter. Please wait.
Another berserker. Right. I've got somewhere I've got a gravity bomb. Yes. Now he'll attack anything, so he's including his own side. Oh, he must have been injured enough from the gravity bomb.
Uncommon schematic.
Looks like
Warning. Dark matter empty.
yeah, nothing else in there. And there's your man that was killed with the gravity bomb, I think. Right then. Bloodhound's coming, I've got Reapers, so that's not a problem. So I need to get through the door over here. Ah, there's another locker. That little get there. I've got no other. No. Just need to pause it a second. Alright, were you here earlier? No. Alright, so no, I don't think you had diarrhea, but I just wanted to check what it was, because... Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, what should happen now? The berserker's enraged, so it should attack the little, don't know what they're called, the little run and hide and jump out on you, little look like bloody weird clowny things.
Dark matter depleted.
No, he's still there. Right. He should be attacking him. I thought I got a... Where's me? Oh, I'll use that. Come on, you got a bomb down there to attack him? Oh, you'll bloody do that though, won't you, little sod? You were supposed to attack him. You're bloody useless. Berserker who doesn't berserk properly. No, Kevs are just coming to take my brother to the bathroom. There is a chance, because he hasn't been 100%, that I might get called down. Hopefully not. Right, so... Well, I've had a little bit of a battering, so let's go into the medical room.
There was a struggle here. Wait. I see something on the optic feed. Is that Dr. Cantor's medal?
Harmony was proud of that. It belongs to her great-grandfather.
Her body should be somewhere near here. We can use her DNA to make a new host for you.
That's Harmony. We'd served together on Titan.
I read the reports. You saved her life.
And now she's dead anyway.
Is that somebody else I can be when I die and
I'm not sure how to
get
feel in
reprinted?
Harmony's body. We were friends, you know.
She'd want you to live. And if taking her DNA helped that happen, she would have wanted you to do it.
So while I'm here, close by to the Bloodhound, might as well go and get him sorted, because mind you, he's paid off now. He's up there. He'll just keep once he's cottoned on to you, just keep coming after you. But now he's a little bit too far. I thought he was only in the next room. But he's gone walking off, so sod him. In a very big room, so I can't. Where's that other one? Is it pretty good enough? I prefer to harvest him through stem cells, but yeah, can't have everything, I suppose. What did he leave me? A siren grenade. Oh shit, yeah, they're alright. So where am I looking for me stuff? Just under 10,000 stem cells. I need about 22.5 to upgrade all 4. What's it? I'm close to being able to upgrade 2 of them now. And over 12,500 stem cells, so fab chips rather. No. Right, so let's hit through. We got a fabricator in there. There's one of them little bloody hidey sods, right. I'll use Valkyrie on him. How many ever best chips? 10. So I can upgrade something as well.
Upgraded.
Should I take that up to maximum? Yeah.
Upgraded.
Because the Berserker with full. Watch it on that. He's handy. Right, so if I got to go now, right. Ah, well, all these doors that are green have actually areas that I've been to. So if I... Wait a minute. Sounds like they might be having trouble. I might have to get down. Not sure. Well, I want to get to the supply crate. For a crew what? Oh, crew body, yeah. Right, so if I make my way back to the... the right way? No. Next thing, get to the supply crate. Oh. Bloodhound's down there. Which I will sort out shortly. We'll try to anyway. in there, so...
Uncover the schematic.
Right, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pause this for a second. I need to just go down and check everything's alright, because it sounds like they're having problems. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about the hiatus. All's good. It's all sorted. Right, where am I? Right, is when I really could do with some ivy serum. That might be handy. Well, at least delay them a bit, because as soon as I get down there, the alarms are going to sound and the sorted nasties are going to come after me. Can I? No. Right. Actually, I can use me. I'll change the gun before they get out. Oh, I've got Ivy. Oh, you idiot. I forgot. Oh. Of course I got an Ivy too, didn't I? And they're attacking him. I don't want them to attack him. Useless bloody droid things. Ah. Oh shit, I ate my man as well. That wasn't intended. Oh, bugger. I killed my little mate. Oh well.
Rare schematic.
Great! I can read the deck address algorithm from that module. Next time you're in recovery, you should be able to port straight back to this deck.
5,000 fab chips, so that will upgrade one of my DNA stats. Right, now it's just a case of coming up here and doing the star drive. Yeah, piece of piece, that's all I gotta do. Can I? No. I haven't got enough to upgrade it. Just make a better one. So, ammo for weapons. Few Lances, few Valkyries, yeah. Reaper, I've got 6 Reapers, so that'll do me. Haven't needed to use them yet. I thought it was a fab chip. Right. If I come through to this room. Oh, there's a Reaper up there. Now, I need... Where is it? Reaper. I don't know if I can...
Dark matter empty.
Ha 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 ha. One way of dealing with them. Just teleport on the red with a Reaper and liquidise them. There he is. I can see him. Is there anything else in there though? Yeah. So, right. No, I don't think the gravity bomb is going to destroy them. Right, get them, at least get them.
Not liking what audio is picking up in this section. I think you've got blood counts.
Give me the profile, please.
Oh,
Once they've seen you, they just keep coming until you kill them. They're armored, resilient, and carrying a Dark Matter suppressor.
So I can't even port away. Great. Thanks for the bad news.
yeah, but you can land on the reds and liquidise
What's a
them.
friends for?
Right, where's his electro rod? There we go. I'm nearly there. Bugger! Bugger! There you go. Damn, I took a bit of a bloody hit with my health though, you know. Shit. There's some else in that last room. See if there might be something there anyway. Can't see anybody. Come on, some health would be very handy. Right, that's the way down to deck 3. Which I'm hoping to be doing soon. Or that I'm going to be dead. Because we're coming up to the crunch part of deck 2. Which is not an easy task. So double check here, I think I've done everything here. Cleared the entire second deck. Got plenty of weapons. And
Right. I have an idea for recharging the star drive. I hope you're in the mood for a batshit crazy plan.
yeah,
Please try and find the fueling Valkyrie. You're going to need it. There is a console here that controls bridge access to the igniters.
basically what you have to do. Oh, health, thank God for that. Is use a Valkyrie to hit mutants and shoot them into the engines to power the engines up. You have a Valkyrie that's unlimited, which is great, but there's a lot of enemies and it's hard to hit them just right so they fly into the bloody engines. Apart from that, piece of piss. And of course you don't have to do it once, I think it's 3 times, you have 3 different engines you have to do, so.
That's not a standard issue Valkyrie. It draws from the ambient power, so you won't have to recharge it.
But of course, as soon as you finish this, kill these Watches, you don't get to keep keep it as unlimited. It suddenly reverts to only having 3 shots. I mean, I suppose an unlimited Valkyrie would be make you a bit overpowered, but only until you die.
Fuse box on the other side of the bridge. You could try to override the power that way. Head over the bridge and see if you can access one of the igniters.
Right. Let me also. Whee! So. Right, let's try and get in between those 2 bolts. Oh, that's pretty good shooting actually.
There's a manual way to charge the singularity by throwing matter into the plasma igniters.
You want me to throw mutants into plasma gates with a fueling harpoon?
Simple, right? Great shot! You will need to pop a couple of mutants into the second igniter now. Okay, great. I'm dropping the barrier now. Watch yourself! Incoming!
Come on. Oh, nearly.
Perfect. Both the plasma igniters are powered up. Now you need to find the panel to activate the matter gate. There's a console here for opening up the matter gate for the singularity. Try and find it, please.
Well, survive the first. That.
That's it. Now you can try feeding mutants into the singularity. I think this will work. Firing up the thrusters now.
Can we spare the power?
The matter-to-energy conversion is super efficient for these drives, and that was a lot of matter you just fed. Even at full thrust, we can't hope to break away from the black hole. But this should buy us some time to prepare everything for the jump.
Oh,
Now we need to get onto those sensor arrays on deck 3.
yes. Ha. The only really annoying thing is I've died twice. I say in stupid deaths. I could very easily been going on to deck 3 with all 10 lives still available. Well, I'm not going to have time to do the whole of deck 3. Got things to do. So I'll port down onto deck 3 and I'll end the stream there, which will obviously, as I won't have done anything else on that level, I won't lose anything. So if you quit in the middle of a level, so if I quit now, everything I've done on deck 2 would be lost. If I went back to recovery, everything I've done on deck 2 is saved. You know, it all saves once you go to a new deck or new level, whatever. Well, I thought that was going to be really difficult. I really struggled with that the first time round. I suppose knowing exactly what you've got coming at you makes a bit of a difference. Comms deck's just there. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Now the end part on deck 3, as always, everything gets a little
That's the
bit
portal
harder.
to deck 3.
So this is a perfect place to end the stream. When deck 3 is loaded up.
Comms deck.
Obviously, when I restart the game, it won't look like this. Because it'll reconfigure. But I'm on deck 3. I've got to get to the gravimetrics. Yes, which is... That's an interesting battle. You don't have a few come after you. Right, thank you anybody that's bothered to watch. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will be streaming the next part. You know, pretty pleased I've only lost 2 lives, although there was ridiculous odds to lose, and I could easily have been here on the 3rd deck without losing a life. That would have been amazing. Still, yeah, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, thanks for your time, and I'll see you soon. Try a bit. Bye.